What's my favorite Alex Warren song? It's definitely Give You Love. These are my top 3 Alex Warren songs, okay? We're about to go knock out an interview with Alex Warren, the one and only. I'm super excited. At number 1, Give You Love. Number 2, Screaming Underwater. And number 3, Remember Me Happy. Let's get this shit.
Can we just take a picture real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. Let's go 0.5 with it.
I love 0.5s.
Hey, we just wrapped up an interview with the one and only Alex Warren. If you don't know who that is, that's who he is. 15 million on TikTok, video creator for 10 plus years, former member of the Hype House. Now he's building his own music career and he's doing it very successfully. I'm so excited to see the show tonight. This is gonna be a really cool full circle moment to see him perform all of his music live, because I've been following him on TikTok for a minute. I think the TikTok I found him on was when he released Headlights, and it was when he was like upside down in his car, like on the music video shoot, but we didn't know it was a music video shoot. He just posted the TikTok like out of the blue with no context, and it looked like he had just gotten into a car accident and was just like playing his music and like, yeah, mad funny. So I found him off that TikTok and fell in love with his music, to be honest. Like, his music is very relatable. He's a very like bright and high-spirited person despite all the things that he's gone through, and I bring that up in our interview a little bit. But man, what a guy. What a guy. Hope you enjoy the interview. Bye. To start us off, will you tell us who you are, what you do?
I'm Alex Warren and I make music.
How would you describe your music to a first-time listener?
Trauma dumping. my PR team's gonna hate this.
Tell me the story behind your favorite song in your discography.
My favorite song is One More I Love You because it's the easiest for me to sing and I don't sound like shit singing it.
Who do you have on shuffle? Who do you listen to?
I listen to a lot of Noah Kahan, Zach Bryan, and Louis Capaldi.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's something that you're curious about? It doesn't have to be related to music and can be anything.
Fuck, that's a good question. What am I curious about? What questions have I had? Why is my fiance with me?
You described your music as trauma dumping. As someone who's gone through a lot of trauma, your energy and your spirit seems to remain super bright, which is something that I really look up to you for. What's something that you would tell someone who is like mentally struggling, or maybe a mental health tip that you kind of focus on in your own life?
I mean, it's difficult to kind of give advice that way just because I am a rare case where I turned out all right. And it's like some people don't. And that's something where the music that I make, I hope, helps a lot of people who are going through it and know that there is a bright light on the other side. There's grass where it's greener type of thing. But, it does take a lot of work and it's hard work.
Definitely. And before you started putting out music, you spent over a decade putting out digital content, video content. As someone who's done both sides of it, how do the creative processes, how are they similar and how are they different?
I think when I was doing social media, it was really difficult for me to kind of be authentically myself because I think everyone wanted to see a character, or at least I thought that. I think with music, it's something really cool where I'm able to just tell the story of what I've gone through. And it's insane to see like me putting 100% out of who I am and people actually caring about the stories and caring about the trauma I've gone through, and I feel like so many people relate to it and say, oh wow, so like good can come out of it, you know?
Definitely, yeah. What's one tip that you would give a video creator who might just be starting today?
The best tip I could give you is just go for it.
You spent over a decade in social media prior to putting out music. What's one tip you would give a video creator who's starting today?
It sounds really redundant, but just do it. I feel like so many people are like, oh, if I get a camera, like I'm gonna film it, or oh, if I get the new iPhone, I'll have a better video, and that's when I'll start TikTok. I always hear so many people being like, oh, I'll start tomorrow, and then they never start. So if you want to do it, try it. It's fun. I like sitting in front of a camera and talking my shit, so it's cool.
Definitely. And I got word that you're a big fan of Gary Vee.
Love Gary.
Yeah.
Gary's great.
If you had one question to ask Gary, what would it be?
How do I make millions of dollars? I want millions of dollars, Gary. Give them to me.
Oh yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.